Hey guys, peace, love, and light, and beyond the spectrum. I'm gonna do a video on my images of the video I captured today because sometimes I forget. Everybody's at a different frequency. This is huge. This actually looks like it's torn right here. We're watching something being birthed through this is water here. The firmament is water. It's not a glass. It's a frequency thicker than the one we're in, like synovial fluid, okay? Because it's all about anatomy. We live on an anatomical celestial. We're part of it. We are one with it. We are a microcosm of a piece of something so much bigger, it sits you down. They labeled them planets here. It's way different than that. It's what I'm shown. You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. But for those of you who resonate, you'll hear me and you'll see, or you won't. It's really going to be that way. There's going to be no in the middle. Maybe. I don't know. But I just feel like it's at a point like either you have it or you don't. Not that you can't get it, but like Osiris is being birthed in the veil as well. There are multi-layers, like saran wrap, of worlds happening with worlds happening with worlds, okay? So that's why we're getting all these different, but they're the same images, okay? I've filmed, hold on, I have filmed a whole backbone with rib cages. Okay, this is wormwood, it's wormwood. It talks about the gash in wormwood. You know, when you open up the ancient scriptures, these are teeth. Those are teeth. And if they're not teeth, I don't know what it is because it looks like teeth. Okay? It's wormwood. The return of the Messiah. That is a scar right here. That's a total scar. Some would say, oh, that's a planet, and that is a crater. We are made in the image of them. That is a scar in here, and it is. And actually, then it goes into another layer of it where you can see the freaking cheek on this thing right here, but it's broken open, right? And there's an eyelid and a nose. But it's every... When all this aligns, it becomes absolutely one. I mean, look at this, an S or something right here, or an E, a B, could change. Actually, it's an E. Seriously, an E or a B. I think it's an E, though. I do think that's a large E. Okay, so this is way more than... I don't know. I don't know where you guys are at. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea where you guys are at. All right, and this is like... we're in an amniotic like sac, and we don't even realize it because we're at a different frequency where we think we are breathing air, but it's a different level of oxygen. Water has different levels of oxygen, right? It's only one number off from air. This is coming up. This is the veil right here, and it's peeling back right here. You see it? Right there. It's like when a horse is born and they have a sack around them. It's the same idea. You got to pull the sack back. That's what God's trying to tell you in Revelations. This is a being right here. That's an eye. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. And that's still a piece of it. It's just, I don't know where you guys are at, but this is significant. Significant. It's like we're a layer of saran wrap, right? But we're connected to a whole roll of it. But it's all in different layers and different frequencies, and now it's all aligning together. I really hope that makes sense to you, to really try to break it down to it's all anatomical, biological. We are plasma. We're just a different density of plasma. The sky is plasma. The air, the tree, everything is different layers of plasma. These actually look like, honestly, fingers. But I mean, it could literally be a ship just sitting up there, coming through the veil. They've already broken through. These beings have already, and they're titans, and they're huge. These beings are huge. The mothership is here. You know, vibrationals are real. Label them UFOs, whatever. I call them like vibrationals because they're different frequencies pushing through ours for a significant ascension. This is a design of some kind right here. Remember, God's warriors are going to be huge. It's not going to be this small thing. Wormwood is huge. Wormwood's real. Wormwood is real. Passover has to do with wormwood. The red star, which was Christ, which it's a DNA thing. And it's a DNA thing. They had to use supernatural weapons to extract the DNA out of wormwood during Passover, hence the piercing of Christ. They put him in a 3D figure for you to understand the piercing of what piercing of Christ is. It's a star. He's a plasma being. And you have to use a supernatural whatever to extract that DNA. We're made of that. This is way bigger than, I don't know. I don't know where you guys are at, but right here, look at that's a symbol right here. Right in here is the triangle. Then you have a disc, and then you have what looks like, honestly, a man fucking pinned to the cross, in all honesty. This is huge. There are ships, plasma ships. They're trying to hide this thing. This coming at a different density, frequency, vibration. It's like plunging something in a pool of water. But they're doing it slowly. Do you understand? So that we can see. Because other people who have not been paying attention, they are really going to freak the fuck out. And they are. I don't mean to be like that, but it's the truth. I still think I could show this picture to people and be like, what is that? What am I looking at? You don't see that there's a huge object right here? It actually has a freaking eye on it or something. Star Trek, that's real. Go back and watch your Star Treks even. Never mind your sacred text. Just watch freaking Star Treks. Watch The Avengers. It tells you everything. Independence Day. Like I was watching this guy's, like he came up on my feed, and he lives in the same state as I do, and he films he doesn't film, well, he films it, but he does it on the sky cams of a major city here, and he was like, look at all the chemicals, right? Because it was this, and then you could see Ra, the sun, right? And he's like, look at all the, and he was seeing, these aren't chemicals. This is a huge, massive freaking mothership that is bigger than us. It is huge. We are the size of a pea next to this freaking thing. It's Tiamat. It's wormwood. Go to your ancient text. Go to Star Trek. They tell you how to time travel, but they don't. They made it all about space. It is time warping. It is stargates. It is prayer and meditation. It's not an outer thing. It's a freaking inner thing. It is an inner journey. It tells you right in Scripture. Heaven lies within you. This is breaking everything down. I mean, believe it or not. You know, you're going to hang on to your dogmas. You're going to struggle to see this. Christ is a literal plasma being. The dragon. And there comes a time that's sent in to shift significant, because Gaia is way more important than us. Not that we're not important, but we're on her. And whatever's happening to her is happening to us because we are made of her. The Sumerians made us. When you're reading scripture and God said, you know, God made me, well, who? That's the Sumerians, man. That's the Sumerians. It tells you right there. Sumerians made us. They show us everything carved in stone, just whether you're willing to see it or not. And you can hang on to this invisible God, which is true and very real, but the Sumerians made us. The Ankh is a symbol of the breath of God, our soul. The Merkaba harnesses it. We are geometry, we are plasma, we are science, baby. We are science, and it is magic, and it is divine. Believe me, I don't. Eventually, you'll see, and it will break down all of the existence you really thought was there. It's not. You live in a matrix, and it is being shifted significantly, and it's going to hurt. You know, don't fear it. Like, my body's physically fit. When I saw this stuff today, I was trembling. And I didn't know why. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? Like, I'm freaking shaking. Because my soul understands what this is. Even if my brain can't comprehend it, my soul knows Archangel Michael's real, Creator's real, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. The 72 archangels are real. They are huge, by the way. We are huge. Honestly, I don't know how we fit in this little body, because we are so huge. We're seeing a version of us. You know, free your mind. Free your mind. You have to free your mind to understand what is going on here and let go of all dogmas. All. They show you in Egypt, they wear the sun disk. They tell you the disk that's there. It's orange. It's not white. The real sun is orange, which is wormwood, raw, however you want to label that for you. It's all the same. The real sun is coming back. It doesn't hurt your eyes when you look at it. And it shifts the frequency. And we have God DNA in us, and we are going to change. We are changing. You are a soul, not a physical being. You are a soul here. You just forget that sometimes. You are a divine soul having a temporary, hence matrix, human experience. Believe or don't, peace, love, and light.